What's up everybody, and welcome back to Storage. Now today I thought I'd quickly run down here and show you some old faces, some new faces, and some stuff that we have for sale. Today's going to be a quick one. It's just a little update, but we do have some pretty cool stuff in here that I think some of you are going to want to see. So let me spin this around and we'll take a look at what we've got. Starting on the left side, we have a new face here. This is the STI version 6 in cashmere yellow. This one is a pretty clean car, to be honest. The mileage is just over 100,000 kilometers, and this one we have for stock, so it is for sale. Some of these guys over here, I think you might have seen this black GTT already. This one is nicknamed the Devil because it's probably the noisiest in here at the minute. It has a straight through exhaust. It's like a shotgun style. And moving on over to the far corner, you can just about make out a beautiful Silica Breath M-Spec. Again, low mileage, one owner. That car, we currently have it set to go to HKS. Let me see if I can come down here a little bit. So yeah, this one's going into HKS for a full build. They're currently building the engine as we speak, and that's going to be a very heavy piece. So actually down the back, most of these you've probably seen. We've got initially down here obviously a white 34 GTR that you probably remember from some older videos. And we got another white 34 GTR. We've got a V-Spec Bayside Blue R34 GTR. That one possibly you've seen from other videos. And then we've got the R32 GTR, which will give you a better shot at that one, because that one is also stock, so we have that in to sell. And this car also, I think it's a 2-owner car, and yeah, not an ounce of rust on it. 90-ish thousand kilometers, but the condition is absolutely amazing. It's close to stock, I would say. There's just a few little minimal modifications on it. Then we've got a grey silver 34 GTR, the blood red S15. We've got a white base model R34 GTR, and then we've got the V-Spec 2 NER. So some of these across the back line you would have seen before, and some are new. Forgive the sound, it's raining outside, and in these typical storage places you can hear the rain bouncing literally off the roof. Back over here, so some of these I think you've seen as well. These are the long timers. We've got 3 Evo 6s. This one over here you might not have seen actually. This one is a GTT, and it has an all Altia body, which is quite rare to see these days. That one's going to be heading to the US next year. Now this car under the cover here, I'm going to show you a little bit later. This one belongs to a good friend of mine. This is also a new face, and yeah, I'll take the cover off that one a little bit later. This one is a GTT, which we got recently from a contact of ours who had a few highly modified cars. Very funny story actually. The guy who owns this car, or who owned the car rather, was probably in his mid to late 60s, and he was just chucking money at all these kinds of older JDM cars, and this one in particular is almost stripped out on the interior side, and the engine is a full RB26 2.8. I think it makes like something like 720, 730 horsepower. I believe around that figure is what he said. And we've also got over here another familiar face. This is the car which we got from Nissan directly off the showroom floor. And this one too, I'll pull the cover off a little bit later so that you can see it. And then of course we've got a beautiful blue R34 GTR, that's also a new face. And over this side, we've got another lighter, this one's a lighter silver, R34 GTR, V-spec car. This one is so clean. Very beautiful to look at, has the right pieces. Yeah, this one's a real gem, and this is a early 99 car, so in about 2 or 3 months, we've got to get this one prepped and ready to export. This is going to be the first one out of the storage, and then another month after that, most of those across the back are going to be heading out with it too. And beside it, we have this rather special Kansai built car. So this one here is a late 2000 model, and we also have this one in stock. So currently we have the STI, we have a 32 GTR over at the back, and we have this guy in stock as well. I mean, Kansai basically built the engine from the bottom up. It makes 715-ish horsepower, genuine Nismo body parts. A lot of money has gone into this car, and you know, it looks absolutely fantastic. This one I would love to keep, but I'm just not that rich. So sadly, this one's got to wait. It is for sale though, so if anyone does notice it in the video, then please get in touch. We do have a blue Evo 6 here as well. This one is a one owner car. Pretty tricky to find in this color. The previous owner, stickered it up, so the next owner has the joys and fun of taking most of those stickers off. So I'll get a few video pictures of that as well later for anyone that might be interested. This one here is a new entry. It's an RZ, and I believe there was only 300 and something made of this model. So this one is a really rare one to have. No seats in the rear, does have the Recaro red bucket seats. The condition of that one is stunning. And beside it, we have a bit of an elephant in the room, and this is the car that I really wanted to touch on today. And this is the Amemiya show car. So it was a demo car, it was at Tokyo Auto Salon. And this particular car has been rebuilt from the ground up, like complete restoration, repaint, anything that was wrong with it was repaired. And the car, actually, the base was a low mileage car as well with no crash history. So this one is a very, very special car. And then beside it, we've got another familiar face. I think you guys have seen that one. That one is currently going to have a few modifications done to it, ready for next year when it goes out. So that is basically everything that I have in this spot. So sadly, that's about it. I really, really wanted to get the Amemiya car out to show you guys some more of how cool it is, but the rain outside is just too much. So I'm gonna make that into another video and show you that car in way more detail, because that is something really special. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed checking out what we have. If you saw anything that you are interested in, like the yellow STI or the big boy just here, or maybe the 32 GTR, then please do get in touch, because they are currently for sale. So yeah, anyway, I'll crack on with the next video, and yeah, stay tuned. The next one is coming soon.